what you had said earlier is absolutely correct in terms of the development. I think it was a great outline of what is happening, the major kind of things that are happening and opportunities in Cleveland. The second thing that you said was about how is the Asian community, how can you participate, is the right question. And then the third is how can that help promote immigration or boomerang, migration, whatever. Now, the thing is all three go together. You cannot have any of them without all of them. Right. Because if you want migration, boomerang, you have to have something or some place where people want to migrate to. And if you have economic development, and you have opportunity for wealth creation, business activities, and inclusion, then you will find that to be a much easier proposition. One of the things that we've done in regards to that is create community benefits, meaning that our approach to economic development is that it is all nice, but it has no real importance if it does not translate into benefit to the community. And that is the entire community, which is more inclusive than it has traditionally been. So that is how you have to ensure that you benefit. If you don't get into the game, you can't play the game. So there is an effort not only on behalf of government, we only do our part, but there is a need for people to engage the process, engage the system, so that you can better ensure inclusion and a representation of whatever is the interest of your community. And those who do, particularly with the city of Cleveland, we ensure a fair and honest process. There's no panacea, there's no silver bullet, there's no one thing that will answer all the questions. It is a constant and steady engagement with government and with community that will include, that will ensure how do you participate. And finally, on immigration, migration, boomerang, it cannot happen if you do not create the right environment for people to want to go somewhere. When people have choices, they can choose to be wherever they want to be. They will make choices based on just a few things. Education is one, economic opportunity is one, and career opportunity is another. And then you'll have quality of life associated with that. And then you have to have a community or infrastructure in which they can come to. But those who do not have choices are those who may be leaving someplace because of political, economic reasons. That is why it is very important that your individual communities have an infrastructure in order to provide the ability for people who may not have a choice, do not have the wherewithal or the economic wherewithal to make those choices, that you can have the infrastructure to accept them to build your community. So this is all part of what we attempt to do